guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my classic happy planner. This is the one I use for both of my YouTube channels, and this right here is a perfect example of why I have stopped using this page. If I need this page, I can always pull it back in, but well, if you didn't see last week's video, you don't even understand what I'm talking about. But I stopped using this page, even though sometimes I would use it, but the last few weeks I have not. See, I would just use a tiny bit and it just felt so wasteful. So this page right here, I could take it out of here and just use it for something else, because it is, well, actually, you know what, I'm just going to stick it in the back of the planner with the others. Even though it is decorated like this, I'm going to still stick it back here because there's no point in wasting it. But that's what last week turned out like. I didn't even use this part. So let's go over here to where I need to be for now and get this page. And I'll show you what I do with these pages. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. And I'm going to put them in the back of the planner. I had added these because I felt like I would need them, but I just don't. I don't have a use for them right now. If I do find that I can use them in some way for my plans whenever it comes to YouTube, I will do that. But right now, I just can't. Now, this is still cute and decorated and all that stuff. It's two different decorations. It's fine. And I can use it later, even if I don't use it for YouTube. So I don't even know if any of that made sense. Let's hope it did, because I don't feel like it did. I have been using the kit Laced in Lavender from Bless Your Heart Stickers. If you are interested in this kit or checking out Misty's shop, it is blessyourheartstickers.etsy.com. And I do have a PR code. It's 15% off if you use the code Kathy15, and you also get this freebie right here. This does change every quarter because she changes it up, but that's the one I chose. I choose the box, and then she does other things, and she gives that away whenever you use my code. Or if she's having a shop, I can't talk today. If she's having a sale, she will just give you that freebie if you mention me in the notes to seller. But if you use that code, you can get 15% off. She also has a YouTube channel called Happy Planning with Misty. All of that is in the description box. So let me get to this. I am going to be doing the 7th through the 13th of April and using this kit. I don't decorate this a lot, so you're not going to see a whole lot here. And I've also used some of this, as you can see. I mean, it's like quite obvious. But this is a Hobonichi Cousin kit, and I just made it work for my Clever Fox and also this one. And I did have a week's planner kit that I used for my week's planner, for my purse planner. But I'm going to put this down here. Actually, let me get that lined up properly. Just for a little bit of color down there, I want to have that there. And then at the top, let's see, what, I guess I'll use the purple. I don't really want to cover up the 2025, but I am wanting to cover up. Let me just see if this will look right. Yeah, that'll work. That actually works really well, other than I got it crooked. If I could have put it down straight, it would have been better, right? Okay, that's better. Okay, so this spot right here, I'm going to put something down to cover up the Monday through Sunday, because I do not use that. And I think that I'll just use some more of this green washi. I know I don't need it all, but I'm gonna use that to cover that up. Cut this off with my ceramic blade. I cut it a little bit short. Oh well, that's fine. I'll be alright. It'll be fine. I'm going to put this in this wider spot just to make it a little bit easier to put down. There we go. And then I'm going to use the today's for just some color. Because I don't have a lot of color or anything, and I just want some pretty color in here, which I know it's the same color, but on all the days. Okay, get this one down here. Having some difficulty getting the sticker up. Okay. I feel like that I'm rushing, and I'm not. I'm not trying to rush. It just seems like this is going really fast because, well, I do very minimally decorate this, and what I need to do from now on is kind of, if there's deco, just save the deco. If there's deco in the week's planner or something, save the deco for this one, because then it's smaller, but there's not always deco in planners. Alright, so I think I'm just going to use the camera, since this is for YouTube, and that'll be it. And I will just write really small for this area. This part, I still have not figured out what I want to do with it, or if I want to do anything with it. I do want to, maybe, let's see if this is going to look right. Maybe I'll just cut it off right there instead. Alright, I'll just do that instead. Well, let's grab some undo. It's gonna do too much, but that's okay. I just won't pull up any more than just this little bit. That stuff just takes it right up. Okay. So I'm not gonna use this. Let's put this back. And I cannot, I'm pretty sure it has a this week somewhere. In this kit, that I still have that somewhere. Yes, I do. So I'm just going to put that in right here, just to have something there. Oh, I made that crooked because the undo still has it kind of unstuck, but that's the way that's going to look. It's a super fast video. It's not going to be very long for these, especially since I'm only doing the one page now, but I just felt like I was just wasting the pages, and I can use them for something else. So that is the way it's going to be this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and it'll give you an idea of some things you can do. And I think from now on I'll just save some deco if I use a kit. If I'm using a sticker book, it's totally different, but that's the way it's, you know, the way it is if you're using leftovers, or if you're using a kit to go through all of your planners for a whole week or something like that. It could be like that, and that's plenty, because I need all the space, let me see, like this, to write down my videos. And sometimes I need more space than others. I didn't have videos, some of that. For that week I had taken a break. Let's see. But sometimes I have music and I need to be able to write that in like this. So yeah, I do need all of this, but I don't need that other page. Not right now anyways. Things might change. You never know. But anyway, that is all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well, and I'll add you to my prayer list. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels. And be sweet.